As we get older, have you started to notice that your body just doesn't respond the way it used to? Maybe your morning walks feel a little slower. Maybe getting out of bed takes a bit more effort than it once did. And sometimes it feels like your energy is quietly fading, little by little, day after day. It's easy to tell yourself, well, that's just aging. That's how it goes. And sure, change is a natural part of life. But here's the truth most people don't talk about enough. Slowing down doesn't have to mean giving up. Feeling weaker, stiffer, or constantly tired isn't something you just have to accept. The good news? It's never too late to rebuild strength, improve mobility, and boost your energy. And you don't need expensive equipment, complicated programs, or drastic life changes to do it. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 powerful yet simple practices that can truly transform your health and quality of life. These aren't extreme overhauls. They're small, intentional shifts. And when you stick with them, they create real, lasting results. Now, I really encourage you to stay with me until the end, because the last 2 tips are absolute game changers. They can completely reshape your daily routine and give you a renewed sense of vitality. If your goal is to stay independent, move more freely, and simply feel better each day, you're in the right place. This isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. If you find this helpful, give it a like and share it with someone who might need it. And let me know you're here. Drop a 1 in the comments if this topic resonates with you. If it's not what you expected, comment 0 so I can keep improving these videos for you. Alright, let's get started. 1. Sleep well. Let me ask you something. How well are you actually sleeping? Sleep isn't just about closing your eyes for a few hours. It's one of the most powerful health tools you have, especially as you get older. The quality of your sleep has a direct impact on your long-term health, your memory, your mood, and even your immune system. As we age, sleep often becomes more fragile. Maybe you have trouble falling asleep. Maybe you wake up several times during the night. Or maybe you sleep through the night but still wake up feeling exhausted. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. But here's something important. Getting older does not mean you have to accept poor sleep. In fact, it's the opposite. The older we get, the more critical good sleep becomes. When you sleep deeply, your body goes into repair mode. Your immune system strengthens. Your muscles recover. Your brain processes memories and clears out waste. Your mood stabilizes. It's like your body's overnight maintenance crew getting to work. Without enough restorative sleep, things start to slip. You may notice more forgetfulness. A little confusion. That foggy feeling where even simple tasks feel heavier than they should. You might feel more irritable, more stressed, more overwhelmed by small things. And over time, chronic sleep deprivation doesn't just make you tired, it increases your risk for heart problems, metabolic issues, and cognitive decline. The good news is that small adjustments can make a huge difference. Start by creating a calm bedtime routine. Your body thrives on rhythm. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. Dim the lights in the evening. Let your brain know it's time to wind down. Avoid screens at least an hour before bed. The blue light from phones, tablets, and TVs interferes with melatonin production, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. Instead, try reading something light, stretching gently, or practicing slow, deep breathing. Make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. Keep it cool, quiet, and dark. If needed, use blackout curtains or a white noise machine. Even small changes like a supportive pillow or a comfortable mattress can dramatically improve sleep quality. And most importantly, treat sleep as a priority, not a luxury. Sleep is not wasted time. It's an investment in your strength, your clarity, your mood, and your independence. Every night of quality rest is a step toward waking up stronger, sharper, and more energized. You deserve that. 2. Don't stay still. Now let's talk about something that might surprise you. How many hours a day do you spend sitting? Really think about it. Sitting during meals. Sitting while watching TV. Sitting in the car. Sitting while scrolling on your phone. For many people, sitting has quietly become the default position for most of the day. And while resting is important, too much sitting can slowly chip away at your health. The effects don't show up overnight. That's what makes it so dangerous. It's gradual, subtle, easy to ignore. When you sit for long periods, your circulation slows down. Blood pools in your lower body. Your muscles aren't being challenged, so they begin to weaken. Your joints stiffen. Flexibility decreases. Your heart has to work harder to keep everything moving. Over time, this can lead to weight gain, higher blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, and even insulin resistance. Prolonged inactivity is strongly linked to chronic conditions like diabetes and cardiovascular disease. But it doesn't stop there. Physical inactivity also affects your mental health. Regular movement helps regulate brain chemistry, boosting feel-good hormones and reducing stress. Without it, you may notice more fatigue, low mood, and even symptoms of depression or anxiety. If you're still watching and this is hitting home, drop a 1 in the comments so I know you're with me. Here's the reality: the damage from sitting accumulates quietly. You might not feel it today or tomorrow, but months and years down the line, it can show up as limited mobility, chronic pain, and loss of independence. And for many of us, losing independence is one of our biggest fears. Struggling to get out of a chair. Needing help to walk across a room. Feeling unsure on your feet. That's not the future most of us want. The encouraging part? You don't need intense workouts to prevent it. You just need consistent movement. Stand up at least once every hour. Stretch your arms overhead. Roll your shoulders. Walk around the house for a few minutes. March in place during commercials. Take the stairs when you can. Park a little farther away. These small actions may seem insignificant, but they compound over time. It's not about perfection. It's about momentum. 1 minute of movement here. 2 minutes there. Those minutes turn into hours over weeks and months. Better circulation. Stronger muscles. More flexibility. More energy. Movement is freedom. And every time you choose to move, you're choosing your future independence. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent action. Your body responds to what you do regularly, not occasionally. Choose to move. Your future self will thank you. 3. Get sunlight. Let me ask you this: how often do you actually step outside? Not to rush to the car. Not to grab the mail. I mean, truly step outside, pause for a moment, and let the sunlight hit your skin. Sunlight is so simple, so ordinary, that we often forget how powerful it really is. But especially as we age, it becomes one of the most important and underrated tools for maintaining good health. Here's something many people don't realize: as we get older, our body becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D. And vitamin D isn't just nice to have. It plays a crucial role in keeping our bones strong, our muscles functioning properly, and our immune system working the way it should. Low vitamin D levels are linked to weak bones, muscle weakness, joint discomfort, and a higher risk of falls. And if you're spending most of your time indoors, there's a good chance you're not getting enough natural sunlight to support healthy levels. Think about it. Many of us have gradually shifted into more indoor lifestyles. We stay inside for comfort, for convenience, or simply out of habit. But in doing so, we may be unintentionally depriving our bodies of something essential. The good news? It doesn't take much. You don't need to lie in the sun for hours. You don't need to turn it into a complicated routine. Just 10 to 20 minutes of sunlight a day can make a real difference. Take a short walk around your neighborhood. Sit on your porch with your morning coffee. Spend a few minutes in your garden. Even standing near a sunny window can help lift your mood, though direct outdoor light is more effective for vitamin D. And the benefits go beyond your bones. Sunlight helps regulate your circadian rhythm, your internal body clock. That means better sleep at night and more energy during the day. It also boosts serotonin levels, which improves mood and helps reduce feelings of sadness or irritability. Have you ever noticed how your mood naturally improves on a bright, sunny day? That's not your imagination. There's real biology behind it. Personally, I've found that even a few minutes outside can shift my entire mindset. When the sunlight hits your face, when you take a deep breath of fresh air, something changes. Your body relaxes. Your thoughts feel clearer. The world feels just a little lighter. Of course, protect your skin appropriately. Use sunscreen if you're going to be out longer, especially during peak hours. But don't be afraid of the sun either. Respect it, don't avoid it completely. Making sunlight a daily habit is one of the simplest ways to support your physical and emotional well-being at the same time. It's free. It's natural. And it's incredibly powerful. 4. Simple leg exercises. Now let's talk about something that many people quietly worry about as they age, their legs. Have you noticed that your legs don't feel as strong as they used to? Maybe stairs feel more challenging. Maybe your knees ache. Maybe you feel less steady on your feet. This can be unsettling. Our legs are our foundation. They give us independence. They allow us to move freely, to go where we want, when we want. And when they start to feel weaker, it can create fear. But here's the empowering truth: it's never too late to build strength. Muscle loss does happen with age. It's a natural process called sarcopenia. But natural doesn't mean untouchable. Your muscles respond to use at any age. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, you can improve strength and stability with consistent effort. And no, you don't need a gym membership. You don't need heavy weights. You don't need intense workouts. You just need to move your legs with intention. Start simple. One of the best exercises you can do is a basic chair squat. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, lower yourself down slowly, then stand back up. If needed, hold onto the chair or a nearby surface for support. This strengthens your thighs, hips, and glutes, the muscles that help you stand, walk, and climb stairs. Another great option is seated leg lifts. Sit upright in a chair, extend one leg straight out, hold it for a few seconds, then lower it slowly. Switch sides. This helps activate your quadriceps without putting pressure on your knees. If you want a bit more challenge, resistance bands are fantastic. They're affordable, portable, and effective. You can use them to strengthen your thighs and hips safely at home. Even something as simple as standing up and sitting down multiple times in a row builds strength. The key here is consistency, not intensity. A few minutes a day can significantly improve balance and reduce the risk of falls. Stronger legs mean better posture, more confidence when walking, and greater independence. And let's not overlook the emotional side of this. When you feel physically strong, you feel more capable, more confident, more in control of your life. That sense of empowerment matters just as much as the physical benefits. Don't wait until weakness becomes a major limitation. Start now. Even small daily effort adds up over time. Every repetition is a vote for your future independence. You deserve to move through life feeling steady, capable, and strong. Practice yoga or Tai Chi. As we move through life, age brings something beautiful: wisdom, perspective, deeper understanding. But it also brings physical challenges. Maybe your joints feel stiffer than they used to. Maybe your muscles feel tighter. Maybe getting up from a chair or turning your neck isn't quite as effortless as it once was. These changes can feel frustrating, sometimes even discouraging. But here's the part that often gets overlooked: you are not powerless in this process. There are gentle, accessible practices that can dramatically improve how your body feels and how your mind handles stress. Two of the most powerful are yoga and Tai Chi. And before you think, "That's not for me," hear me out. Yoga and Tai Chi are not reserved for the ultra-flexible or the super fit. They are not about extreme poses or complicated routines. They are adaptable, inclusive, welcoming to every age and every ability level. Whether you're 50, 70, or 90, you can benefit. Let's start with Tai Chi. Tai Chi is often described as meditation in motion. Its movements are slow, controlled, and flowing. There's no rushing, no strain, just smooth transitions from one posture to another. It improves balance, coordination, circulation, and joint mobility. One of the greatest benefits of Tai Chi is fall prevention. Because the movements emphasize stability and body awareness, they train your nervous system to react more efficiently. That means better balance and fewer accidents. But Tai Chi doesn't just strengthen your body, it calms your mind. The slow, rhythmic movements combined with steady breathing create a sense of inner peace that stays with you long after you finish. It's like giving your nervous system a reset. Now let's talk about yoga. Yoga is not about twisting yourself into impossible shapes. It's about mindful movement and breath. It's about meeting your body where it is today, not where it was 20 years ago. Through gentle stretches and controlled poses, yoga helps improve flexibility, strengthen stabilizing muscles, and maintain joint health. It also enhances posture, which becomes increasingly important as we age. Poor posture can contribute to back pain, neck tension, and even reduced lung capacity. Yoga gently retrains your body to stand taller and move more efficiently. And then there's the breathing. Deep, intentional breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for relaxation. It lowers stress hormones, reduces anxiety, and improves mental clarity. In a world that constantly pulls our attention in every direction, yoga and Tai Chi bring us back to ourselves. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, comment below so I know you're here with me. One of the most beautiful aspects of these practices is accessibility. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need a large space. You can follow a beginner routine online, join a local class, or even practice seated versions in a chair. 5 to 10 minutes a day is enough to start noticing a difference. The goal isn't perfection. It's presence. It's showing up for yourself consistently. It's honoring your body instead of fighting against it. It's choosing progress over comparison. Over time, you may notice improved flexibility, better balance, reduced joint discomfort, and a calmer state of mind. But beyond the physical benefits, there's something deeper. There's a renewed sense of connection to your body. Instead of feeling like your body is working against you, you begin to feel like you're working together. That shift alone can be transformative. Age does not eliminate your ability to grow, strengthen, and heal. It simply changes the approach. And practices like yoga and Tai Chi remind us that gentle, consistent effort can be incredibly powerful. As we wrap up today, let's quickly reflect on what we've covered. We talked about prioritizing quality sleep because real rest fuels everything else. We talked about breaking up long periods of sitting and choosing consistent movement to protect your independence. We discussed the incredible benefits of getting daily sunlight for your bones, mood, and energy. We explored simple leg exercises to rebuild strength and stability. And finally, we looked at yoga and Tai Chi as lifelong tools for balance, physically and emotionally. None of these require dramatic changes. None of them demand extreme effort. They simply require intention and consistency. The small choices you make each day determine how you feel next year and 5 years from now. So here's my question for you. Which one of these practices are you going to start with? Maybe it's committing to a better bedtime routine. Maybe it's standing up every hour. Maybe it's taking a 10-minute walk in the sun tomorrow morning. Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're committing to. If this video brought you value, please give it a like. Share it with someone who might need encouragement. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so we can continue this journey of health, strength, and independence together. Remember, it's not about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.